Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. It's Deb in my Maine Gardens with my favorite Flower Friday pick of the week. It is Friday. Yeah, there I am. And I want to talk about this dragon wing begonia. This is my pick of the week. This is an annual, and this is one of those annuals. You know how you have those annuals that in the spring you just know you're going to buy? You go to the garden center and they're the first things you buy. You don't even think about it. This is my top number one because I plant them right here on the front porch. I have one over here and I have another one in the corner by the front door. Then I have another one by the steps coming up to the porch. And every year I have great success with them. The reason I think they're happy with me is, first of all, they like the location. So they get a little bit of morning sun. They like a little morning sun, and then mostly shade right here on the porch. But yeah, they can still get, you'll see, like right now it's afternoon and not direct sun, kind of some indirect sunlight. They love that. And if they're getting too much sun, you'll know it because you'll see the leaves burn, and then you just want to move it into a less sunny spot. So don't plant them in full hot sun because they won't like you. Then the other thing I do is I plant them in really good coast of Maine organic potting soil, rich with great ingredients. And I give them a little granular organic fertilizer in the spring. And then this year I decided, now that we're into later in the summer, I think mid-July, I gave it a little bit of very diluted liquid fish fertilizer, and it's very happy. It's just like, look at how healthy the foliage is. So I'll probably do that every few weeks to keep it going and growing. These are so great. They will just keep going and going and going. And the other thing I love about them is that they'll go through the fall. And it won't be until the first really hard frost that I will have to say goodbye to them. So beautiful plant, dragon wing begonia. Love it, love it, love it. The other thing is the hummingbirds love it. So I will see hummingbirds humming around and feeding on these plants. And that's pretty cool. Oh my God, I see one right now. I'm talking about you. Little things at my feeder, which is just right off the deck. Have you noticed, and let me know, have you noticed the last few days, they are so much more active at the feeders? There was a period there when I didn't see a lot of hummingbird action at the feeders, but I saw a lot of hummingbird action in the gardens, which makes sense. They were feeding off of the plants, my hosta flowers and these and fuchsia and other flowers. But now they're still doing that, but they're spending more time at the feeders. So I'm thinking it's August, and they're thinking I got to start fueling up, because sadly it won't be long before we have to send them on their way for their long journey south. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you my pick of the week and ask you what your hummingbird activity looks like. I hope you have some great plans for the weekend. I'll be heading down to the coast, so you'll probably see some videos and photos from the coast of Maine coming your way on my Maine Gardens this weekend, and I hope you enjoy that, and I hope whatever you're doing, you have a great weekend, and that your plants are making you happy. Isn't this beautiful? Dragon wing begonia. Favorite Flower Friday pick of the week. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Talk to you soon.